So in this book, it's called about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So it starts off with him being at his house while the Dursleys, and they're getting ready for some sort of party, having some guests over. Harry noticed he hasn't been getting any letters or anything. He's told to stay in his room, and he gets a visit from a creature that turns out to be Elf or Dobby. The Dobby tells him not to go to Hogwarts. Something's going to go on. He explains he's the one who stopped the letters. He starts hitting himself in the head. He's talking against his master, while he prevents the Masons who are over from enjoying the time. They run away, and the Dursleys are upset because if this deal had gone through, they would have been wealthy and moved out of town. So Vernon puts a lock on the doors of Harry's room, so then Hong can come in or go out. But where the Weasleys come over in a car, and they pull the gates out, and Harry yells back at his family, relatives, "See you later, I'm going away." It's kind of funny, and they end up at Weasley's home. The mum's upset, but the dad isn't as that upset. But he wrote the law the car can be used as long as it's not used for flying. But then later on he gets a bit in trouble because of the car being seen by muggles. Anyway, this family goes to the place where you buy books and stuff, and they meet a Lockhart. He's meant to be a famous wizard, but he's popular with people, selling books and everything. And he sees Harry and goes, he's after fame, and he takes a photo with him. And also, he gives us a lot of books. And he's the new defense against the dark arts. So when Harry and everyone gets to Hogwarts, they'll meet him again. But before that, Lucius Malfoy appears, and he looks at Arthur Weasley. He looks down on him because he hangs out with muggles, and he taunts Arthur. But Arthur gets angry and punches Lucius. Lucius Malfoy isn't ready, so he's pretty much getting beaten up. Hagrid stops them from fighting. Well, it was quite funny in the book. And they go Hogwarts later on. And the first class of Lockhart is pretty much a disaster, because he releases these flying creatures, pixels, right? And no one's able to do anything. And he has Hermoine save the day. And also we find out that he's not as that good as a master. And he also opens a dueling club, and he has Snape help him. But it ends up with Hermione and some other girl getting in a fist fight. Harry and Draco dueling. But Snape appears, and Harry talks in the parcel tongue, which he's shocked. And he realizes he could be related to Slytherin, but he thinks himself he can't be because no one's seen anything. Well, the Dursleys never talked about it. He also gets in trouble before that because the flying car. So he had to spend a night with Lockhart in detention. and he'd write like notes. And Lockhart's room, you see all his photos of him being famous and everything. And then we see like some sort of warning on the sign that the muggles will be gone, and Slytherin has returned. But Hermione and Harry and Ron think could be Draco. So they use some sort of potion where they can turn into Gabe and Glow. But Hermione had the cat's hair on the coat, so she turned into a cat. And there's Moni Marto, she was a girl who died 50 years before. So she roams the girls' toilet, sort of a locked one. And a lot of people start not dying but get picturized. And yeah, it gets weirder because they had to be looking at something when they saw it. So Hagrid gets blamed again for opening the chamber. And then we have Fudge coming to take him. But pretty much it's just like making it look like as if the mystery is doing something. And Hagrid says, follow the path. But Harry and Ron are under the cloak. So they go to the Forbidden Forest with the dog. And they meet the spider, Aragon. And he tells the truth. Well, that he wasn't the creature. But he lets the children try and eat Harry and Ron. So the car comes by the Mistral Force. Takes him to safety. We find out Hagrid wasn't the one who opened the chamber. And the chicken rooster and all that. It's not Harry. It's not Hagrid. So they... Oh, and Lockhart's about trying to escape. So when they go to his office, they find out that it was just a fraud. He had used memory charm, we find out. And Ron's wand backfires a lot. So they go down to the chamber. And yeah, Harry says Parseltongue. Lockhart gets knocked out by the rock because he used the memory charm on himself. And Harry finds Tom Riddle, well, the book one, who tells him that he blamed Hagrid. He was using Guinea, and he sets the Baslisk, but the bird comes in, and then Harry uses the knife, the sword, Gryffindor, stabs the Basilisk, which dies, and then he uses the fang on the book and gets rid of Tom Riddle, and they get to safety. Lockhart is in the hospital, and Guinea is freed from, well, whatever problem she had. Dobby gets released from his master by Harry doing the sock. So Gryffindor gets points because of Harry and Ron. Hermione gets a little upset because not doing the exam. So yeah, it was a good book.